Salam and hello to everyone watching this video. My name is Tahmina Salik. I would like to start with congratulating the International Women's Day to all the brave Afghan women and all the women around the world. I'm here today to tell about a very exciting and good initiative called DAKDIF from DACAAR side in Denmark. But before doing so, I would like to say a few words about myself and introduce myself. I would also introduce DAKDIF at the end in Farsi, so we have everyone with us. So as I said before, my name is Tahmina Salik. I came to Denmark with my family for 20 years ago as a refugee. Today I am married and I have two beautiful daughters. I have a master's degree in business, culture and language. Like most of the Afghans that have moved away from Afghanistan, I also from a very early age had a very it had become my aim, and I had this need to connect my two worlds, Afghanistan and Denmark. Afghanistan, where I was born, where my parents and grandparents are from, where I still have family and ties, and Denmark, my new home and my future. Therefore, from a very early age, I started my activities in different Afghan associations, as well as some NGOs working for development work in Afghanistan, here among Danish Refugee Council. I have also been following and having some activities in DACAAR and been one of the speakers in the two conferences that DACAAR had about Afghanistan, Waiting for Hope, and the second one, Do Not Forget Afghanistan. One of the things that I had missed and felt the lack of in Europe, but also of course in Denmark, was this the NGOs that are working in Afghanistan, using the Afghan diaspora in their work, involving us. Because as I said before, the Afghan diaspora and outside Afghanistan has this passion, this enormous will and knowledge and resources to help Afghanistan. And we are already doing different activities alone, according to a report from DRC. Alone in Denmark, there are 96 diaspora associations working either in Afghanistan in development work or in Denmark doing some different activities. I myself have been active, for example, from street to school. Some of you might have heard the name, but it is about Afghans helping Afghans diaspora as community in Denmark, helping Afghan street kids in Afghanistan go to school by donating money to their family. I'm also a member of DACAAR, which is a women association in Vaila, doing a lot of great activities, both inside Afghanistan, helping some vulnerable women, but also in Denmark, doing some activities, having, for example, Pashto Dari courses and celebrating some of our cultural highlights and etc. But there has been missing, as I said before, this bringing the Afghans together to more from the NGO side, involving us in their work. But that has now happened. DACAAR has taken the first step. I, along with DACAAR, have actually created this forum called DAKDIF, Afghan Danish Women Diaspora Forum. And we are 8 Afghan women, or Danish women with Afghan origins. DAKDIF has 2 aims. I will not go in a lot into the more details. I'm hoping that we will get the chance to have a more detailed conversation where all the DAKDIF's members will be present, where we can introduce ourselves and also introduce DAKDIF in detail. But to say, in short, DAKDIF has especially 2 aims. One is advising and sharing knowledge with DACAAR regarding their projects, especially women projects in Afghanistan, and also giving the Afghan diaspora women here in Denmark a voice, an active voice, in the media to work towards encouraging Denmark and other countries to not forget Afghanistan, to not stop their donations, their help and support. So these are our two main aims. But the first one, by giving advice to DACAAR about some projects and what we think will be good for the Afghan woman, cannot be done without your support and without your help. So one of our first steps will be to connect with you, to hear from you, to exchange knowledge, and so you can tell us how we can also support you in your amazing work and what you do in Afghanistan. And the second one, whereas the media contact and an active voice, DACAAR will help us get in touch with different newspapers and Danish media. And we also, all of us, have a broad network that we will use to do that. A little bit about our members. Our members are all born in Afghanistan who have moved later to Denmark. So they're Afghan Danish women, just as like me. Some of them have later on also worked in Afghanistan, where they have traveled back and have worked some years in Afghanistan and came back to Denmark. I know that Afghanistan is a very diverse ethnicity, and DAKDIF is also mirroring that diversity of Afghanistan. So we have members from different cities in Afghanistan. So yeah, this was a little bit about DAKDIF. I'm hoping that we will soon connect, maybe an online webinar or some other solution, but I hope we see again and get to know each other more, so we can work together for bringing peace and prosperity and beautiful Afghanistan. I will also here want to share a story that I once read that has been a source of inspiration in my personal life, and I hope it will also be inspiration for all of you. It says, I once asked a successful woman to share her secret. She smiled and said, my success began when I left the small fights to the little warriors. I stopped fighting with those who talked behind my back. I no longer fought for attention. I did not try to meet the expectations of others or keep everyone happy and satisfied. I did not try to convince anyone anymore who misjudged me. Then I started fighting for my goals, my dreams, my ideas, and my destiny. The day I stopped small wars, it was the day my path to success began. So I really hope for you, brave Afghan women that truly are a source of inspiration for me and has been for my drive in this world, that we learn to, each of us, to remember that not each battle, not each war is worth our time and our life. And let's choose our fights wisely. And I really want to say this to you, to please do not forget that you're not alone. We, the Afghan diaspora women in outside Afghanistan, are with you in this fight. DAKDIF itself is a great indication of that even though we have lived many years outside Afghanistan and have our life going on in our new home, in our new country, but we have strong ties to the country of our origins. We have family, we have our heart beats for that country, and I promise you that you are not alone and we are with you. I hope you will not forget that. Since we didn't know that we will be making this video, it came as the idea came to us sometime later. So unfortunately, all the DAKDIF members were not able to be here today with me, even though they really would have loved to. However, one of our members, Mariam Jan Saidi, has sent this message to all of you, which I would like to read now. Mariam Jan says, March 8 marks the International Celebration of Women's Day. I congratulate all my fellow Afghan women and girls, not because of their achievements or accomplishments, but simply for being female in a world that is designed to hold you back. I know of your daily struggle and pain, and I know the world has been unkind and unfair to you all, but the fact that you still rise up and will not be silenced is a statement to your strength and a proof that there's no limit to what you can accomplish. You're all the light of our country. Never for a moment doubt yourself. May we empower, encourage, and support each other. Happy International Women's Day. Best, Mariam Saidi. Thank you, Mariam Jan. And this is, I know, some words that we all in DAKDIF can say yes to. And I hope that together we will make a difference and will rock the world. Thank you.